Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 37 of All the Mods 3 Expert. Today we're going to get a bit into beekeeping by jumping into Gendustry, so let's get to it. Now when we left off, what was last? I don't even remember. Deep mob learning, blood altar, something. Now there's one other thing. Oh, it was this one, extended crafting. There you go. Today, we're going to knock out this requirement here so that we can get into environment tech, even though there are no solar panels, which is fine. I am disappointed, but I'm not that disappointed because we are generating a large chunk of power here. Just to give you an example here, I ended up checking on this. I want to say last episode, but when I was jumping around, this setup that we have here, there you go. This tank is literally about half full. It's got 1 million buckets of steam. Luckily it is going down now because I've added more steam turbines to this, so I'm generating upwards of 7,000 RF a tick from this alone, plus I don't know how much up there and some elsewhere, so it's pretty good. It's working, and I can always add more turbines, which is what's great about that thing. Oh, and the EU is still running, so if I turn that off, because I don't think I need that much UU matter anymore. Yeah, I should probably just turn it off, but I'll forget, because I'll say I'll do it later, but I won't. Anyways, Gendustry. I've already made up all these stupid machines. They're on the outside not bad, but once you start making these things, it gets to be a ton of bronze and gears and plates. There you go. More iron casings. I'm glad I automated this one, because those are annoying. But these receptacles, 3 industrium for 1. So that's 1 crafting's worth. It's quite a bit. Let's pull that out, pull out each of these machines. I imagine we might actually need more apiaries, but I'm not sure yet. We technically should only need 1. Now, it's been a long time since I've played with bees to any real extent. I know you can do your own genetic splicing, make your own bees up, but I totally forget the resources we can get from these things, so I don't know if it's necessary. Oh, that's right. This only has forestry. I'm thinking of, I think it's called magic bees or something, where you can get a bunch of various resources from these combs. That's not in here, so yeah, I'm not too worried about getting too far into bee setup. But I've got some labware in case we need it, because that's one of the common usage things. And let's get some glowstone. No, we're going with redstone, because I've got way more of it. Alright, so over here I've got a checklist. We need to work on getting an Imperial Queen, Princess, Drone, something. We need to get an Imperial Queen, basically. Which means we need to start breeding all the way up to the top, from the ground up. So let's see, does this quest say anything about this? Basics you'll want. These will make your life much easier when it comes to breeding bees. Okay. That's... yeah, we got that. So this is our goal. With the right, we need, I believe I said 20 pieces of it. Sounds about right. I think it's 19. I think we need 19 of them, which means 20. And until we actually get a void miner, this is the way to get it. We have to craft it using the fabricator right here. Alright, let's set these things up and see how bad it is. Let's get a power cell. Because who doesn't like power? I've been using a ton of this time in a bottle, speeding up, what's it called? The coal coke. It helps so much. Alright, you can go here, sure, whatever. Out. Now let's see here. This is later, so gotta be the producer first, I believe. We need the mutagen first, which we get by smelting down stuff. You need power. Do I have cables? No, not really. I'll be back in a second. Let me get some energy cables. Alright, so I just set up a tank here. Because why not? I don't know how much this can hold. Does it tell me? Nope. But the nice thing is you can speed it up. Yay! It does drain your power though. I need better cables. I'm just so lazy and don't want to make them. Alright, so we need, I believe it's going to be, if we're doing breeding, we need the Mutatron. And we'll see, because I could be wrong. I believe you get labware. Now we need the mutagen. You go here, extract from here, and insert into there. Boom, perfect. Now I believe Mutatron. That's this one. There's an advanced one. What do you do? It looks the same. Maybe it's faster. I don't know. But it looks like we just give it a drone and a princess. And we'll get what we're looking for. So, common, I should already have. But you can pretty much just combine various default bees. I don't know what you want to call them. Basically, when you go around the world, you'll find those hives. You'll find them in various biomes. So if you get, say, the meadows, the forest, or I don't even know what other ones there are, swamp. I don't know. But if you get a couple of those, combine them together, you'll get forest. Or no, commons. So I think I already have commons, though. I at least have a drone. Because this, I believe, eats up this stuff. So let's grab this. I'm gonna need probably forest, probably meadows. Let's grab some drones. I know I have some. Grab those. We'll grab them. That's Valiant. And then I don't think I need Ender stuff. Is that good? Do we need more? Let's see here. Cultivated. Does it have to be... No. Okay. The other option is we can set down these machines. Let's see here. That one. That one. And I think we can add a bee in here. Let's see here. Genetic. So I think it destroys the bee to take its sample. Looks pretty low. And then you can basically force that into another bee. Whatever templates you make. Oh, we need that thing. That's right. It's been such a long time since I've done this. Well, I'm just going to go with the breeding route. So theoretically, I should be able to put in, say, that plus this. Let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. Cultivated. Perfect. That'll work. You have an industrial apiary. Do these need power? Yeah, of course they do. That can go on the back here. Okay, these have upgrades, yeah. Not bright enough, not daytime. No, it sure isn't daytime. You're not wrong about that. I believe there are upgrades for these things. So let's take a quick look here at Gendustry here. There should be one that's like, oh, it's always daytime. This one? It might be this. It's been a long while since I played with Gendustry, because usually I don't care that much about bee breeding, so let's see. There you go, let there be light. Automation, humidifier. Yeah, we can change. Oh, we can lower their lifespan so they go through their cycle quicker. I'm not super worried about that just yet. Let's see. If I put you in here, boom, there we go. Now it's happy. Oh, I say happy. You going? Is it really slow? I think it's really, really slow. So I think I will get those other upgrades, which is going to be, where's the lifespan one? Deduction, opens. Yeah. Oh, you want to have them underground. Territory, genetic, no. This one. Give me that. And be careful with some of these bees. If you actually do get into it, they will hurt you when you put them in the apiary. I don't think we can stack them, but we're going to try. We'll find out. Here you go. Have that, sure. That'll make you work faster. No, I guess not. Alright, well, let this run out so we get the princess and a drone, and then I'll be back in a moment. Alright, and we're back. I may have gotten distracted doing some bee stuff, but well, let's jump into it. Alright, so first off, I made a common, just so I have it, so I have a few extra drones. The cultivate is still going, so what I didn't realize initially is these things stack. I just, when I went to throw this one in there, I just shift-clicked it in, and they all went into one thing. So there you go. So now I have light, I have the maximum for lifespan, and I put the automation in, which means whenever the princess and the drone get thrown off to the side here, they get thrown back in here to breed into a queen. Nothing super fancy. Now, what you gotta do is, well, you don't have to do this, alright? This is what I am doing. You can gamble on the fact that you will keep your cultivated or your common, or you can guarantee it. Now, what I recommend doing is going out, breaking a bunch of hives, getting a bunch of princesses. That's what I ended up doing. I got a bunch of random princesses and drones, because it doesn't matter what they are. You can convert any type into any other type using these templates. To do that, grab yourself whatever you're looking for. Say in this case cultivated, you're going to throw it in here. Now if we look at any of these already made templates, there are 13 chromosomes that we have to worry about. So when it goes through this process, you're going to get one of the chromosomes associated with the bee that you put in there. So there you go. Tolerance to whatever that was. Temperature tolerance, none. Before that was fertility, which is how many drones it produces. Speed, fast. Basically what you want to do is keep going until you get a full set of these right here. Species, sleeps, flowering, speed, humidity, flowers, lifespan, effect, rain, fertility, territory, cave dwelling, and temperature. So most importantly is going to be the species moving forward, because once you get the other ones, it's not going to matter super much. So I've got both the species common and the species cultivated, plus a bunch of other random failed. Let's see, did I get the ender one? Cultivated, oh, that's speed. Nope. So throw your drones in here. Don't throw the princesses in here because that's a waste. Then what you can do is take your template and craft it up. So we're going to do this one. So it says 1 out of 13. We're missing all the rest of them, but we can add them. So I grabbed one of each type of chromosome from a mixture of 3 different bees, but that doesn't matter, because that's the benefit of this. So I picked a shortest lifespan specifically so that they would breed quicker. And then, what else did I pick? I picked a fast speed. I grabbed the Never Sleeps True from the Ender ones. Fertility 2, I don't have anything different. There is a large territory versus average. I don't really know the difference when you have no effect, so I'm not going to worry about it. But there we go. With all that, we can basically now take... I also made this, a genetic transposer. Let's put that down here, and a centrifuge. This will... There's 2 options here. If you look up, say, comb, you can throw it in the forestry centrifuge, or you can throw it in the thermal expansion one. I'm just going with this one because why not? Alright. Oh, I need more lab gear. Everything takes lab gear. Luckily, it is super cheap. There you go, a stack of it's 4 diamonds. You cannot go wrong with that. Alright, put you here. And then if we take a princess, let's go with, oh, there we go, meadow. We put in our template. We put in the princess. Let it go through. Let it go through faster. Go ahead. And there you go. It'll convert it into a bee that has those qualities. But you keep the template, so you can always make more. And you could do a drone the same way, or just do a queen to begin with. That way you will always be able to... Oh, not in that one. You'll always be able to make something that you've already had. Now what we can also do is take more lab gear. Oh, okay. Craft 100. That's fine. Oh, this will eat up your tin supply. I hope you've got tin. These guys are right here. 4 tin per 1. And if you make a lot of them, like I tend to do, you're going to eat up that tin. Okay, so we should be able to take this here, throw this here, and it should copy it. If I'm not mistaken. We'll find out. So we got that, and we got that. There we go. Then we should be able to take our duplicate and just swap out the species. There we go. So now we've got all the same stats, but now our species is a common drone instead of a cultivated. So these are backups in case I run out of things trying to breed them up. Yeah, perfect. There we go. And I don't need this. So next up on the list is to just empty these out. And figure out where to go next. So we have cultivated, so we need diligent and majestic, which are both from noble, so that's later. So it's going to be common and cultivated. So like I mentioned, we could just take both of these literally. Well, we don't need to. But we have a, I don't want to use those. I'm going to keep the queens just in case. Not a queen. Let's grab a princess, and no, that's good. And then we'll just make one of these a little faster. Oh, speaking of faster, the lifespans, it doesn't tick up, it just jumps increments. So the increment that it jumps is higher. Which is why I didn't notice it going faster before. That's blank. That helps no one. Cultivated meadows, go. Boom, there we go. So now we should be able to do common, cultivated inside of this one. It shouldn't matter which goes where. But just in case, we'll do the opposite also, because we need at least 2 of these. And what do we get? We get the noble. Unknown genome. Hopefully this will get us diligent. Nope, that's noble also. I think it's just a chance. Yeah, 10% chance to get that, while it says 10% chance to get that too. But either way, we could then throw this in here, let it go through the process of breeding up drones. See, watch, it'll go from 0 to like 30 or 40. Oh, 17 for this one. This one must be a longer lifespan one. But we have an extra queen, so we can keep that. Or we can actually just throw it in here and let it get 2 going at the same time. Beat them up. But anyways, let me go ahead and... Well, I mean, that's pretty much the basics here. So I don't know how much more of this you want to see, but we need to get to Imperial. Imperial is what will get us the royal jelly we need. The diligent we need to get the stringy comb, which will get us the propolis, which is used right here. So we could just, same process, take a drone, throw it in here, and hope you get species, but chances are not likely because it is a 1 in 13 chance. What do we get? Oh, we got it. Oh, well, that's luck. And we can just duplicate it. This to here, right? You're empty, yes. I love that. That was such luck. And whatever you are now noble. So we can always make another noble. What's up next? We need to keep doing that. And then with noble, it is noble plus cultivated, which I just put it away. Noble plus that. Just grab a princess, doesn't matter what type. That's why I just go out and grab them all. Whatever hives you find. I recommend doing it at night because if you check, say, your mini-map, switch it to night mode. Usually where you see glowing in the fields, there might not be any nearby. Yeah, it might not. Like over here, maybe. Well, those could be cinder pearls. But usually you can see glowing, and that's where a beehive is, because they glow at night. Noble princess. Noble plus cultivated. Now, what's nice about the Mutatron is it pretty much guarantees what you're going to get. Majestic. Noble cultivated. Yeah, okay. That's not what I was looking for. But that's the great thing. Just pull out a different princess. Throw it in. Do it again. It is cheap. All we're spending now is power, princesses, and the labware. Which is, you know, super cheap to begin with. We got our noble. Breed those up. Remember, it's got to be a princess on the drone. You can't put a queen. That's why I'm avoiding using the queens. If you do have a queen, you're going to have to throw it in an apiary so it breaks down. Come on. Well, that's the process. Grab princess and try this again. How are you guys doing? What are you making? Dripping. Dripping does what? Oh. Okay. We need that. We need that for this. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure. Industrial squeezer will work because we need the honey for the side. Is that the only way to get honey? For some reason I thought you could use honeycomb. No, okay. Oh yeah, you can. Break down pretty much anything to get that. Just in case, throw that in there too. U plus U. Let's see, third time's a charm? Yeah? Maybe? No whammies, no whammies. Oh, jeez. Oh, well. Anyways, that's the process you've seen. So basically get yourself Imperial, get yourself Diligent. That way you have the materials necessary. They're going to be the Royal Jelly and the Propolis. But that's Gendustry in a nutshell. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. So, I'm a dope. I've been making all these Majestics with Noble cultivated, thinking that Diligent was also Noble cultivated, but it's Common cultivated. Yeah, so I made a ton of these Majestics. I threw them in these bee houses, and it's not daytime. Okay, whatever. So I've got all of them breaking down into queens. You cannot convert queens using this into another type. You have to break them down into the princess and drone. But I did end up reading a Majestic plus whatever it was, Noble, to get the Imperial, which gives regen in the area. Or heals? No, it's regen. Basic regeneration. So I will go ahead and finish up making the Diligent, and then I'll have all the resources necessary to move into environmental tech next time. So, sorry about the confusion. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.